Hey Emmy, I'm making this video right before I go to sleep, as always. Just real quick, if you hear me breathing funny at any point, it's because I have a little illness, slash cough, slash cold or something, and sometimes when I breathe it makes a weird noise. Never mind, I just tried to do it, didn't do it. Okay, I'm gonna put the rain noise on, just so this is more relaxing for you, hopefully. I'm not sure about the volume, so I'll just put it like that. Hopefully you can still hear that. I shall put it a bit far away. So, I'm going to the doctor soon, and I'm gonna explain to him, like, my whole life story, basically, and my situation, and my feelings, and my emotions. And hopefully they tell me what I've got wrong with me, and how I can fix it. And yeah, I'm gonna tell him my selfishness and my insecurities and jealousness of other people, and not showing enough appreciation for people. Sorry, I can feel it all in my chest right now. And I just wanted to kind of just tell you my life story as well. And I know I've already said it to you, but I want to go like more in depth and try and figure out why I'm like this. Yeah, so okay, so it started when I was 15. Started noticing that I had social anxiety because I would look in the mirror at my appearance, and I would look at how I would look from different angles. And there was this one angle where I'd put my head to the left, and I'd see my left ear like poke out from the side of my head, and my nose would look really ugly as well, and I hated it. And every time I was in school, whenever someone looked at me, sorry, that sounded really cryy. I'm not gonna cry, and I'll try not to. Whenever someone looked at me in school, I would see what they see when they look at me. So if my friend's on the right, and he's looking at me, I would see exactly what he sees, because I've already seen it in the mirror. You know, like, I know how I look from all angles in the mirror, and I hated what I saw. So, when they looked at me, I saw it, the exact picture they saw of me, and I was like, oh damn, I look so ugly from that angle. I look so ugly right now. And I would look in the mirror every single day and think this. Yeah, and I'd be really anxious at school just because of my appearance, and I'd go bright red sometimes because of the littlest things. Like, I'd make something up in my own head and then go bright red over it in the middle of class, and no one knows what the like, I didn't do anything embarrassing, but my own head would make me think like that. Anyways, that's when social anxiety started, and then I went out with my friends and smoked weed quite a lot. And for my friends, it was fun for them. For me, because I had social anxiety, but I didn't tell anyone. Whenever I got high, it would like 10 times my social anxiety. Because weed can like heighten the emotions you're already feeling. And because I was feeling socially anxious all the time, that's where it heightened my social anxiety, and it was awful. But I kept going out every weekend and doing it with them for over a year. Like, I just kept doing it, even though I hated it every time. I guess I was just trying to be cool or something, and I thought, oh, the next time I do it, it'll be fun. And I was trying to ignore the fact that I was so anxious, and I don't know how I couldn't see that there was a real problem with me. Because I wanted to be normal. I was in like those two popular groups in my school, and I was in one of them. And I don't want to be that kid who has social anxiety and is embarrassed and is weird. I wanted to be normal. And yeah, so I didn't tell anybody. Didn't tell my family anything. Then in college, had the same issue. Didn't make any friends in college because of that. I was just too anxious. Like, social situations, I couldn't do it. Like, I had friends in the classrooms, but didn't go out after school at all. I went out and smoked weed a few more times with my friends during the break between year 1 and year 2. But other than that, no, I basically didn't go out after college. Like, I'd get home, just go on my iPad all night. Go to college, get home, iPad all night, repeat. No, like proper close friends that I could hang out with. And my mom said, Elliot, you should make some friends. And I remember saying to her, Mum, I don't need friends. And my goal was to get rich. And when I was 14, 15 as well, I tried to stick to a workout schedule because I wanted to be in good shape. But I couldn't do that either. My motivation was just so low that I couldn't stick to a workout routine for very long. I thought by the time I was 20, I'd be well ripped, like well good shape, like 5 years of working out. But no. And then I wanted to make loads of money. So I wanted to make money and I wanted to be in good shape. And so far I've done none of that. And it's very frustrating. Sorry, I got a cough again. My chest really hurts. And then after college, when I didn't have to leave the house anymore, because I had the choice of staying at home or leaving the house, I chose to stay home all the time to avoid embarrassment in public. I just hated the way I looked. I didn't want people to see me. I didn't like talking to people in social situations. I hated everything about it. I was just too anxious. And so, March 2020 that was, and I didn't leave the house for the whole of 2020, basically. Like, even if my mum went to the shops, I didn't leave the house. If they went for a walk, I didn't leave the house. Like, I didn't do anything. The only time I leave the house is for the lockdown period where we could go for exercise sometimes in the mornings. Sometimes I would go for a run early in the morning, but that only lasted about 2 weeks or something. And I didn't want to do it later because I didn't want people to see me. I wanted to go earlier when there's no people out. But yeah, so there's me wanting to be rich and wanting to be in good shape and wanting to be happy. And so far, no money, not in shape, 0 friends, hate the way I look, won't leave my house. So that's 2020. And then 2021, Christmas 2020, I believe it was, I met that girl. And because I think this is where the validation side comes from, because sorry, a lot of things are putting me off right now. Someone texted me on Insta, and how long the video is? Okay, the video is 10 minutes. That's a long time. The validation. So Sorry, my mind gets sidetracked a lot. It's really hard to focus. So yeah, after years of being unhappy and not being able to leave my house and all this stuff, when a girl online liked me, like, I was like, whoa, I'm actually wanted by someone, what the hell? And I was like, oh, it's online as well, so they haven't got to, like, see me in real life. So this is good, this is good. And then, yeah, because I played online with that girl and talked to that girl, my brain tricked me into thinking I liked her, like, romantically. But I didn't. I was just attached to her, and yeah, and I thought I liked her because she made me happy and she made me feel wanted. And I was like, damn, so I actually am wanted by people, like, I like this. And then afterwards, when we stopped talking, I realised it was not attraction at all, it was just attachment, because, yeah, like, I don't want to be mean, but I don't know, I wouldn't be attracted to her. Not just her looks, but like her personality as well. I won't go into detail. But yeah, so sometimes I feel pointless like saying this stuff to you, because I don't know, like, how much is your brain gonna be able to like imagine this stuff? Like, if I say to you I'm lonely and I have social anxiety and I'm really unhappy, like, how much can you actually imagine that? I don't know. But yeah, and then you came along. And then you came along and you made me feel like oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. You made me feel like a real person. A real person. I know that sounds weird, but because my life was so sheltered before I met you, and I didn't want to leave my house and stuff like this. When you came along, I was like, I just had so much hope for my future, because I was like, oh my god, like, oh my god, I can't do this. Okay, so I had so much hope for my future. Oh, fuck it, I can't do this. I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow. I really love you, Abby. I really, 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 really love you. I'm gonna finish it tomorrow. Oh my god, I love you so much. I'm sorry. Good night. Sweet dreams.